LeBron James of the Lakers discusses his feelings on his impending retirement and the value of leaving a legacy. Basketball has been LeBron James' lifeblood since he was 9 years old. He has now stated that his career is coming to an end at the age of 41. Although he is unsure of the exact day of his retirement, he is certain of how it will feel. In an exclusive interview with the California Post, James said, "I kind of look at it like when you lose a loved one and you have a funeral. Although it's a celebration of life, people are generally depressed. When I finish this game, I believe it will be a celebration of life rather than loss. It will be a celebration of everything I've worked so hard to achieve in this game. The affection, the moments." When James was selected by Cleveland with the first overall choice in the 2003 draft at the age of 18, he came into the league with the biggest expectations of any prospect ever. For most players, that kind of pressure would have been devastating. But James didn't back down, going on to become the league's face for 20 years and possibly the best player of all time. He is still among the best players in the NBA, averaging 21.6 points on 50.2% shooting, 7.0 assists, and 5.7 rebounds per game. He is the first player to reach his 23rd season. His lifespan is unheard of. It's also incomprehensible to other NBA stars. Dwayne Wade said to the California Post, "I don't know how we can understand. We've never witnessed it. Not in this sport, at the level he consistently performs at. As of yet, no term has been developed to describe it. If you were to ask him now, I believe he has most likely attained the status of a complete player. In his 23rd year, he is arguably the most prolific player he has ever been. Being able to witness and experience as a fan is simply amazing." Nevertheless, James has stated unequivocally that the last grains of sand are passing through his career's hourglass. Even while he thinks he could have a significant effect for many more years if he so chooses, he doesn't want to play until the wheels fall off. After this season, James might decide to retire. He is preparing for the finish line. Last month, he sobbed while watching a tribute video in Cleveland, where he played for 11 seasons and won the team's first and only championship in 2016. He took his daughter Juri on her first father-daughter road trip last weekend. It is difficult to envision the league without him. James and basketball have been so closely associated that he became the first player in NBA history to play alongside his son, Bronny, last season. James did not mention his 4 titles, 4 MVP awards, 4 Finals MVP awards, or 22 All-Star appearances when asked how he wants to be remembered after he departs. He made no mention of his 10 finals trips, including 8 consecutive ones from 2011 to 2018, or his status as the league's all-time top scorer. Instead, he wants to be recognized for how he approaches the sport he loves. James told the California Post, "I didn't cheat the game. Listen, I've committed myself to this sport. I have never cheated on the game. I have consistently arrived on time. I've worked hard both on and off the court. Simply displayed grace. That's the main point. I just wanted to get the most out of the game because I knew what it offered me, my family, and everything else. I therefore promise never to treat the game gods disrespectfully. I hope there are some highlights from my years of playing this game. However, I never cheated on the game. Never." James continues to give basketball his all. After missing the first 14 games of the season due to sciatica, he sacrificed 2 of his greatest pleasures, wine and chocolate chip cookies, in November and December in order to remain as sharp as possible. Now, before he ever gets to the arena, his pre-game regimen consists of getting up, taking a frigid plunge, entering a hyperbaric chamber, and applying a Normatec to his legs for 4 to 5 minutes. Before he sets foot on the court, he performs activation exercises, treatment, rehabilitation, stretches, and lifts. When asked what he found most remarkable about James over his remarkable career, Lakers coach J.J. Redick didn't think twice. "Commitment is probably the word that comes to mind," he remarked. "A dedication to doing everything required to achieve greatness." Wade considers it absurd that James is a target of so much criticism because of this. Throughout his career, he has been dragged through the muck. People believe he should have shot when he passes the ball, and vice versa. Despite being under the most severe scrutiny, James has reached the pinnacle of greatness for 20 years and has never made a mistake. However, James is frequently poked rather than honored. Wade told the California Post, "Unfortunately, that's the world we live in. And when you're that amazing, people grow weary of praising you and become bored. Additionally, kids need to start criticizing things that might not be as good as other things. It is really regrettable. Like the other greats, LeBron is one of those players who you will miss once they are gone. He has been amazing for our game. He has set the bar for all incoming young men for 23 years. That standard will be missed. Because of everything he has accomplished at such a high level, we will miss him both on and off the floor. It's the absurdity of the world we live in, even though you want people to love it. People are constantly attempting to let go of things. Furthermore, you don't truly appreciate what's in front of you until it's gone. James continues to elevate for spectacular dunks every night. He's making jokes on guys before making fade-away three-pointers. With a smooth touch of a ballerina, he finishes by the rim after speeding through the lane like a freight train. He jokes with his teammates in the locker room after games and dances throughout his warm-up routine. James is an avid basketball fan. He has been motivated to excel for a long time by this. Because of his dedication to the game, he has gone from being a child in Akron, Ohio, raised by a single mother in poverty, to being a millionaire and one of the world's most well-known individuals. He is one of the strongest voices in the world thanks to basketball. It has enabled him to establish the I Promise School, which assists children who are at danger, and House 330, which offers financial literacy and job training to families in the Akron area. He is now a global legend and a movie star as a result. He grinned when asked what basketball meant to him. James told the California Post, "Everything. It has provided me with everything and more. I never thought I would be in this situation. I never thought I would travel the world to play the game. You know, competing for the Olympic team in Beijing, London, Greece, and everywhere else. Around the world and Asia on Nike tours, among other things. I've received everything from the game. I'm just attempting to give back to it." James, who now earns $52.6 million, will be an unrestricted free agency following this season. What he will do next is unclear. It's also unclear what uniform he will be wearing if he comes back. He is certain of one thing, though. He had total clarity when asked whether he could create the script for the conclusion of his career. Me grinning, he remarked, "That's the best way I can be certain I've gotten the most out of it."